Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Among.stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha, and I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 kiddos, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you a pretty good-sized haul, and every single thing, except for one, is from the Dollar Tree. The only thing that I couldn't get at Dollar Tree, I got at Amazon, and I'll show you guys what that is here in a second. So, all of this stuff is for my 2-year-old, for him to have sensory bins throughout the school year. So I got enough stuff for sure for 4 bins, and then I try to get a variety of things so that I can change out things here and there to make them a little bit different, or to use with other things that we already have, so that I have I can change these out every probably like couple of months or so, or when I see him getting bored with the ones that he already has. So I'll show you guys the haul, and then I'm going to put these, I'll show you guys the haul, and then I'm going to put these together, and I'll show you the first 4 sensory bins that he's going to have for the start of our school year. We are in prep mode over here, doing all things prep. So I will likely have a lot of homeschool prep videos coming your guys' way. So if you guys like these videos, please go ahead and hit the like. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So like I said, there was one thing that I purchased that I obviously couldn't get at the Dollar Tree, and that was Kinetic Sand. I need to order another bag, but for now I have this 3-pound bag here, and this is him trying to get into it. He already got a hold of scissors and tried cutting it to get it open. So this is the Kinetic Sand. Every single one of my kids loves currently, or has loved in the past, Kinetic Sand. So if you have a kiddo that likes to play and get their hands dirty, and not that this is dirty, but they like to get their hands in stuff, Kinetic Sand is really fun, and it's a lot better than regular sand because you can vacuum it up much easier, and it doesn't make as big of a mess because it kind of stays all together. So I got this on Amazon, likely going to be purchasing another bag for another bin, but I have that. I got this cute tiny little muffin tin, and like I said, aside from that bag of Kinetic Sand, this is all Dollar Tree. This is really good for sorting. So I'll put like a little color token in here, like I'll just cut out little colored circles and put them in here. And then he can match almost anything. So whether it's cotton puffs or marbles or dominoes or blocks, whatever it is, we can use this little tin for color sorting. We can use it for number sorting. You can use these little muffin tins for a lot of different things. And then I got, these are all 4 right now, but only because I didn't want to get so much bags, so I just had her put all my stuff in here. But all 4 of these containers also came from the Dollar Tree. But before I get into that stuff, I'll show you guys what I got in these bags. So I got 2 bags of beans, and basically in the bags and the Kinetic Sand, these are all of my fillers. So like all the stuff that's going in the bottom of the bin. I got 1 bag of rice, and I personally don't mess around with coloring the rice. I just leave it white. My kids have never had an issue with that, but if you want to make it super fun, you can totally color your rice. And then these, I would caution, definitely know your kiddos when you're using something like the beans or these marbles that I'm showing you. If you have a kid that is still putting lots of stuff in their mouth, I would not do the marbles. My 2-year-old loves to play with little gemstones and marbles and things like that. He's pretty good about not putting any of that in his mouth. So some of his fillers are going to be marbles. So I got I just got the 1. I wanted these to be like water. So I got this dark blue, this aqua blue, and then this green here. And then I got one that already had a mix. I got some seashells there. And then I got some rocks. And probably should have gotten another bag of rocks, but there's the rocks. And it really, you can throw anything into a bin and make it some sort of a sensory bin. I really like to also do for my son, and he's had these in the past, so it's not going to be one of his bins when we first start the school year, but a car wash bin is a huge hit. I just keep a container with cars in there and like some scrubbies, like, you know, dish like brushes that you use to wash the dishes, like the short ones, and like a sponge, or you can do a towel. And then I keep baby soap in there, and so whenever he wants to do a car wash, I can just take all of that to the sink, do a couple pumps of the soap, suds it all up, and then he can play with it outside, at the table, wherever. That one's fun. Making snow is fun, which is with conditioner, and I think it's cornstarch. That's always fun. Okay, so now into all of the other stuff, and some of these are fillers also. Okay, so for some of the other stuff that is going to go in the bins, I got these tiny little puzzles, which are super perfect for this, because you can take these out and throw them into the rice or the beans, and they can seek and find the puzzle pieces and then put them in here. So this is a really, really good activity. I found all of these little books, and so I went ahead and got them. These have nothing to do with the sensory, but it's God Made Nature, God Cares for Me, God Made Friends, and God Made Family. My daughter was with me, and I found one of them and I got it, and she's like, oh, look at all these other ones. So we picked up all of these for him. And then I got some rubber duckies and frogs. These are for like a sea creature or sea animal sensory. These all came in 2 packs. So this one has a shark, maybe a shark and a lobster, a fish and an octopus, a turtle and a crab, and then a starfish and a stingray. And then I got all of these so these will be another filler, and I could have totally gone to my son's room and got his Legos, but I didn't want to do that to him. And again, these are only $1, so I bought all of these little Legos, and I can just dump these into a bin, and he can just have fun with these by themselves, or I can add them into something. There's a lot that you can do with little Lego pieces. So I got yellow, green, white, blue, brown, gray, and black. I got these little containers, and these are really fun because it helps with the motor skill of opening and also closing. So these are fun to put in also with rice or even the beans. They can open these up, they can scoop, they can dump, they can close, they can have some in there and close it up and shake. So there's all kinds of little things that they can do with just these little containers. And that is what was in one bin. And then I got myself a new pair of scissors. If you saw my school supply haul video, you know we leave scissors around here, so I bought more. So I got 2 actually, 2 pairs of these scissors. And then I got these like super cheapo headphones for my daughter. She asked for them. And then I picked up these little animals. These are really good also for matching. You can have one of each animal already in the tin, and then you can dump the other ones into the rice or the beans or whatever it is, and they can seek and find and then match those. Or you can take a picture of these and then put the picture in the tin and then have them seek and find and match them. I think there's matches in here, but probably not. So you'll probably have to take a picture of these, or you can just match by color. So have them group all of the blacks together, the browns, and then there's like 1 white and 1 brown. They could do that. But so this one is dogs and cats, but I also got the farm animal. So the farm animal has more whites and browns in it. So that's another way that they can match, or even you can do some patterns: black, white, brown, black, whatever. There's lots of things that you can do with these little animals. And then for some tools, these are really good for scooping and pouring as well. Just some measuring cups. And then I didn't even know that they had these tiny little cooking utensils, but these are super, super perfect for a sensory bin. So I got a spoon, again, more scooping, dumping, whatever. And then these are perfect. These are little tongs. So perfect for a little toddler's hands. And again, another motor skill function. And then they can, whenever they're seeking and finding pieces, they could use the tongs to have to pick them up. You can always have them, like, this is something else that I got, but they can pick up these little puff balls and have to place those for color matching or sorting or whatever it is. But tongs are perfect, and I never knew they had this size. So if you need some toddler tongs, go to Dollar Tree. And that's another empty bin. And then this is going to be a construction set bin, which I haven't decided if I want to do the sea creatures with all of the marble or the sand, and if I want to do the construction with the rock or with the sand. So I haven't quite decided yet, but that's how that's going to be. So these are really awesome, nice sized construction toys. And then I got these other packs here that are smaller, but they have 2 in them. And then we already have tons and tons and tons of like Hot Wheels, Matchbox cars here at home. So I didn't have to purchase any of those. But if you are looking for those cars for like a car wash or something like that, they do have those at Dollar Tree as well. Okay, so over here, these are actually not for him. These are for me to do CC memory work at CC, since I'm going to be a tutor this year. These are just dry erase cubes, so you can write stuff on here. And then also I can use them while I'm tutoring, but I can also use them with my kids here at home. So that's what those are for. And then these are another filler. These are just 4 bags of those little cotton balls. And again, so much you can do with these. You can dump something in here and make the kids have to move these balls around to find it, or you can just use these for color sorting, color matching, patterns, you name it, you can do it. And then I also got him some pipe cleaners, which I might put in with these. So that is the Dollar Tree sensory bin haul. So I'm going to go ahead and make some of these bins, and then I will be right back to share with you guys what I put together. Okay guys, so my bins are done, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I put together for his first 4 bins. And I don't know why I thought that I was only going to have enough for 4 and maybe a couple extra. I totally have enough different stuff to have like these 4 and like another 4 after this. So I'm really excited about that. I just hope that he doesn't get bored with these too quickly and I can use these and stretch them out for quite a few months before I have to come up with something different. So let's go ahead and turn this camera around and show you guys what I put together. Okay, so we will start over here. This is where I have the Kinetic Sand, which even I'm like super obsessed with. I love Kinetic Sand. And I went ahead and made it into like a beach theme. So he's got some shells in here and some of those sea creatures that I showed you guys. He's got the turtle, lobster, starfish, and crab. I think he's really going to love this. So there's that one. And then I did these puzzles with the beans. I might get some more. I think I have a pack of beans in my pantry after. I might add another just so that these puzzle pieces are a little bit more buried. Just so these puzzle pieces are buried up a little bit more than they are. But this is that one of those perfect like seek and find activities. And what I might do in here, since some of these shapes are the same, I might color code these also so that he doesn't, so he's doing just a little bit of matching along with shape matching, since like there's 2 squares there and 3 squares there and 2 circles there, just to like just to have a little bit more added to it. And then over here I put the rice, and I gave him one little scoop because I know that's really fun to do that and hear that sound. So I got that for him, and then I put the farm animals in here. And I don't have it ready yet because I just quickly got all of these bins together. But what I did was I took a picture of every single one of these, and I'm going to print them out, cut them out in little squares, and laminate them so that whenever he's going in here, he can get a picture, or I can hand him a picture and then have him find that animal that I'm wanting, or so that he can match it basically. So there's that bin, and then over here, this one is it's super simple, but it has this cupcake tin in here, and then I have the fuzz balls. And like I said, we can do some color sorting, some numbers by like taking out 5 or taking out 1, and then, you know, counting up to 5 or whatever. Lots of different ways to use this. So this is in here for now. I will get tokens made, or even like tape up one of these puff balls to here if I need to, for whenever I want to do color sorting. But yes, when he's using that, I will just let him do what he will, and then I will probably do a little bit more structured sorting and counting and things like that. So that is all of the sensory bins that I made for today. I only wanted to have 4 on hand just for space purposes. Surely I could have made a whole lot more, but 4 at a time will be perfect for him to be able to rotate throughout the week, since we do a 4-day school week, because we have CC on Fridays. He can do a different bin every day, or he can do the same one as often as he wants. It'll be totally up to him. Okay guys, there you have it. Those are the 4 sensory bins that I put together. And so I'm really excited to finally have these done and be able to share these with you. I've made him bins in the past and I just haven't shared them, but I had some interest in sharing these. So I was so excited to go ahead and do that for y'all. So if you guys are into these videos, or maybe next time you want me to take you along as I make them, just let me know in the comments. But if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a like. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!